So up next, Luis Garcia.
The shortstop, Luis Garcia.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
I don't understand why they put me in those situations if I can't do anything.
Now it's the shortstop, Mad Dog.
I need to get my batting average up.
Not shortstop, Mad Dog Money.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
169's not cutting it for me.
There's a swing and a miss.
And they ain't going up swinging at shit like that.
Time to think in between pitches.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they go quietly there. Eric De La Rosa digs in now. The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. 5. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mad Dog Money. Center field.
I just don't have any power.
So
and my contact sucks.
Money. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Baird back to work. Bounce to the left side. Money. Now one gone at the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
I might start my postseason thing after this game.
And now it's going to be number 14. 1 for 2. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
Got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen bases.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mad Dog Money. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know where that would have gone? The second baseman right there.
Corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Eric De La Rosa.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hit on the ground, might be 2.
Oh, you shitting me, bro.
Safe at first as they can.
It don't matter now.
So up next, Mad Dog Money.
Oh, home run to win. That ain't ever got. Not. That's not gonna happen right now.
Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Not with the skill level I'm at.
2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays. In the
not with my
series.
not with my stats.
Sacrificed a bracelet. Was my wrist.
That'll work.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going.
11th inning set to get underway. Here's the second baseman, number 72. Cook back to work. Out to short. Money. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out. Runner at second. Number 29, the next to hit. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Money.
He's gonna beat it.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and Now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Let me bet.
Money has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
And welcome back.
I will
Now it's the
finish my
shortstop,
beer
Mad
right
Dog
now
Money.
if he hits
Man
a
at
walk-off
second, nobody
home
out.
run.
Chris
Home run.
certainly
Hits a
one of
walk-off
the
home run, I'll
things in
finish
his
it
head
right
is
now.
trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here. Luis Garcia will hit next.
See, my swing and everything's not bad. It's just, I don't know. The contact is
First
awful.
offering. Runner
Oh, he's
goes.
safe.
Pitch in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off.
The bat.
1 down.
The
Mad
shortstop.
Dog Money
Mad
getting
Dog.
ready to hit.
Money.
And that one pulled foul.
He roped that one, though. That's the best I've
One
ever
away,
seen him hit.
And the game-winning run stands at second.
Nope.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes
At least
the
it moves
catch.
him up.
Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5. Ruck. Fans are final.
Alright, so I did a post-season, like, what do you want to call it? I did the post-season game mode about 2 or 3 years ago. And I've been wanting to do it again on stream. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, I wouldn't say I did a postseason thing. I played like I played one game, 1 or 2 games. No, I streamed the first 2 games of it. Let me turn on a light. So before I played like the first 2 games of it, but in the middle of the second game, in like the 7th inning, it got like cut off. So I didn't finish it. So that's why there's only a third one. But if you ain't seen that one, the third game of that ALDS is in my discography somewhere. That's a big word for me. Alright, but we're gonna do the postseason. I don't know why I did that. Start new, current. Alright, I'll do the wheel for this one. To pick the teams. Alright, so this is how I'll do it. I'll do the wheel to pick the teams. And if I don't know what division they're in, please bear with me. But my favorite team out of all of them, I'll play as that team. Okay, so we got, this is the wheel, if it'll show. As you can see, there's a wheel. So, and as you can hear, I'll turn it down a little bit. The Pirates, I believe they're in the AL. I could be very wrong though. Doesn't look like they are. NL, probably should have known that. Alright, next. The Mets, I know they're in the NL. Right? They're in the NL? They're in the NL, right? Yeah, they're in the NL. I don't know why it's not showing up. Why can't I pick the Mets? Wait. Were they in there the whole time? Hold on. Huh. Okay. The Brewers. Okay. They're in the AL, right? Brewers. Wow, I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. I know, like, the ones in my division. Like, I like the Orioles and the Nationals. And I know who's in their division. But I don't know, like, the rest of them. The Cubs. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Who did the Cubs play in the World Series at one time? NL. It's right underneath, so I don't even gotta change it. The Twins, I know they're AL, right? They're AL. Yeah, they're in the AL. The A's, never. They would never be in there. But actually, you know what? I think I might spin the wheel to see what team I'm gonna be. I'll put all the teams in the playoffs on a separate wheel, and I'll do that. The Tigers. The reason I had to restart that because I like lightly tapped it and it went like backwards. The Yankees, I know they're in the AL. They're in the same division as the Orioles. The Blue Jays. Alright, now we gotta do NL. We got Pirates, Mets, and Brewers and Cubs for the AL or the NL right now. I got the Red Sox. Can't use them. They're in the AL. I believe the White Sox are in the AL also. I'll check real quick. Yeah. Orioles are in the AL. I need to make AL NL wheels. The Rangers? I think they're in the AL. I think the Angels are in the AL. Yeah. Keep getting all these AL teams. The Diamondbacks might be in here. Yeah. Diamondbacks. And we got one more NL team, and then we'll be ready to spin to see what team we're going to be. The Yankees are already in it. They're in the AL. It almost landed on the Astros, but it's the Marlins. Glad the Astros aren't in there. I hate the Astros. But we got a pretty, like... And the A's have the second seed. Wow. But, Yeah, all right. I remember my thought now. We got a very mixed and different postseason here. It's not you got teams in here that wouldn't normally be in it. All right, so we got to pick. We got to make a wheel full of all the teams that there are. Okay, add new. All right, what we got? We have the Marlins. And then we got the Diamondbacks. Then we got the Cubs. The last one, if you go and watch the one from a couple years ago, I am the Padres, and I'm not sure why I picked the Padres. All right, so I got the Cubs, Marlins, D-backs, then the Brewers. They'd probably be a cool team to use. We got the Mets. And we got the Pirates. Then we got the Blue Jays. Yankees. Then we got the Tigers. Royals. Did the Royals get picked? I don't remember if the Royals got picked to go in there. Like if we spun the wheel and got the Royals, or they just snuck in because I didn't pick another one. But anyway, we'll keep them in there. And we got the A's. Oh Lord, this could be a long postseason if I get the A's and the Twins. You know what? We'll spin the wheel again because I'm not sure if we got the Royals.
Create a new Drake song for me.
That sounded terrible. All right, we'll do one more NL or one more AL because I don't think we got the Royals. The Guardians. Let me actually go back and watch. I know this is a lot to like sit through, but I want to make sure I got it right. I want it to be true to as it's supposed to be. So we'll go in here. Make sure I got it right. I want it to be true to as. Okay, so we got the pop. And no, probably shouldn't have known that. Alright, next. The Mets, I know they're in the NL. They're in the NL, right? Why can't I pick the Mets? Wait. Were they in there the whole time? The Brewers. Wow, I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. Who's in their division? But I don't. Who'd the Cubs play in the World Series? The Twins. I know they're AL. Okay. The A's, never. I'll put all the teams in the playoffs on a separate wheel, and I'll do that. The Tigers. The reason I had to restart that because I lightly tapped it and it went like backwards. The Yankees, I know they're in the AL. They're in the same. We got Pirates, Mets, and Brewers and Cubs for the AL. Are in the AL, NL. No, so I never did. So the Guardians will be it because I never spun the wheel. The Royals kind of got thrown in there because I didn't spin. But okay, so we gotta these ads, man, on a wheel spinner. It's an app dedicated just to making wheels and spinning them, and they have ads on them. No, I don't want to spin yet. And so I got the Royals. Let's take them out and put in the Guardians. Alright, let me get it in frame. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Alright, you see it? Okay. So y'all ain't cheating. Alright, we're gonna be the Pirates. Uh-oh, what was that? Uh-oh, what was this team? Twins, A's. Oh, this was the Guardians one. But we're gonna be in the NL, playing as the Pirates. Yeah, we'll do competitive. Whatever. Fantasy draft. That would be cool. All of that would be cool. That'll have to be a different video. Division series. Best of 5, Champion Series, Best of 7, World Series. I think they should be Best of 5 also, the Championship Series. And then the World Series will be Best of 7, gotta keep it there, designated hitter on. And I'll do a random stadium each time. And this will be like a wheel one, I guess. So, there's so many different wheels, or so many, not wheels, so many different kinds of stadiums. So we'll do classic stadiums, because you got classics. We have current stadiums. We have the All-Star Game one. And then we have minor league stadiums. And we have, what do you call those? Hold on, give me time here. We have, I want to call them design stadiums, but they're not created stadiums. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. Alright, and we'll spin for that for what the first game will be, but the user choice zone we're going to play with the regular, just a straight up stats. Now is there a way I can just pick what team I want? Oh, it's already on there. Duh. Okay. So our first spin for the field we'll play on the first game. It's a current random stadium. Alright, we're going to take on the Cubs the first game. Go down to our game, play game. That's fine if all of the games are simulated. Play full game, and I'm going to pick the jerseys for all of them. Ew. But those are kind of like different from the norm. Kind of like those though. Alright, current stadium. Cover my eyes. Alright, we're playing at Wrigley Field. I don't know what the R means. We'll pitch with him. Just go in there. So they're away, but they're still playing at home. That's tough.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, I gotta change my pitching back.
That misses the zone, so we're off.
Yeah, I never play on Classic. I did it because me and my sister were playing. And she doesn't usually play it, so we had to do one that made it easier.
There's a strike.
And he really sells the change.
And just to get this out the way, how all the games are going to be played are on Hall of Fame. And that's what I play on. So, just so there ain't no... Which I don't know why anybody would say anything anyway, but...
Next offering is in the dirt.
It's showing it's competitive, true to talent game mode. True to skill, not talent.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Dansby Swanson stands in. And there he goes. It's a pitch out. Hedges throw. Got him. Caught stealing.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch.
All right, I might have to move myself to the top corner because the field is on this side.
Just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
All right.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Next offering is in for a strike. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Got him swinging. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings and misses. Strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. One left for the Cubs. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
And here it comes. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss.
They got it raining too.
Such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses, and that's ball three.
First game of the playoffs, and they got it raining.
And that's a strike.
It's just one.
Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ryan Reynolds here. First offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. 1 down, base is empty. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings. That's a strikeout.
I hope that was just like a first inning thing. Like
here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Trey Mancini. First pitch is in the dirt.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know,
I don't know that I like this pitcher. I'm gonna have to get a couple more warmed up.
they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. Strike two.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
I need to keep working with this fastball. They ain't touching that.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
The Cubs actually have a better team in 2023 than what I thought they did.
Here's the 0-2.
They got Eric Hosmer, Dansby Swanson,
Kind of
Yan Gomes.
Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Yeah, the 1-2.
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Next pitch is inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing.
I knew it, but what was I going to do?
Right field. That one carried. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Patrick Wisdom. That misses the zone.
1-0.
Can't do it anymore.
Ball 1. Chase DeYoung gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Foul ball there. Wisdom leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
Ready
that.
to go for the last half of the inning. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Stroman back to work. Can't field it cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Ball one low. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Swings and misses.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
2-2. That one missing inside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. To short, could be 2. Glove flip to second. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. On the ground to third. To first. 1 up, 1 down. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field.
These pitchers are just terrible.
Not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swanson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to short, Cruz. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Bellinger up to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. So digging in, Kenyon Smith and Jigba.
The right fielder.
Stroman back to work. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And first offering is fouled off. Bay starting up the middle at second, 23 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Line drive, base hit. Austin Hedges stands in. First pitch, and he just misses. kicks and deals. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
2-2 down. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Gomes. Too late for the throw. Satan. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Swanson on the run. Throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the 4th. Now here is Trey Mancini. First offering, misses the mark. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And 1-2.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Here's Yan Gomes. Liner, base hit.
A couple of singles back to back. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Hosmer. Mancini on second. Gomes on at first with nobody out.
No ball.
And strike 2. On the ground, right side. Choi tossed to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double.
I was right to that.
Got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In there for strike 1. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Bounced up the middle.
Ray, did your job, Coach. Did your job.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
I'm going to try to steal home. and bunt.
And the runner's coming home. It's
Yep.
a squeeze.
There you go.
Tosses the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there's a lot going on during a suicide squeeze, and it's not hard to mess it up. But they made that play look easy right there. Great job at the plate getting the butt down.
This one popped up. Swanson makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Seiya Suzuki. 0-1.
All ones that count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Sawinski settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Nico Horner. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Swanson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air right field. Smith and Jigba under it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the... And welcome back. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bay, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait till the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Austin Hedges now went down on strikes his first time through.
Hedges.
And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Good eye right there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. And that's outside. And now it's filled up. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Foul ball. burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Hard liner. Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. New pitcher on now, Jose Hernandez. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a lead-off triple.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, it's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to...
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Bellinger around second on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Mancini stands in now and watches strike 1. Back to the mound, Bay. Slings to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. And up next for Chicago, Yan Gomes. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Yan Gomes waits, and that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one hammered way back there. This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Hosmer measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cubs 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next pitch is outside. Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Ball one, no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. McCutchen caught up now trying to get to third. Tags the runner for one. To second, tag, got him. Double play. Oh, 1 down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bullpen action for the Cubs. Mark Leiter Jr. throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Thompson getting cranked up as well. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Base hit center field. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Kanan Smith and Jigba. They get the force, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run.
All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and we'll pick it up. Yeah, I know what y'all are thinking about that. That squeakiness on the door. I don't know. I gotta get some WD-40 on it. All right, let's get back to it.
Back here at the friendly confines, here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Let me get my setup pitcher ready.
Got a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out there to center. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Horn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that Mark Leiter Jr. comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit. Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 3. Fought off foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action.
Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Will Crowe.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Trey Mancini now. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And a foul ball. And that's outside. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. This to third. Pays to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs leave one.
All right, gotta get them
They
bats
hold on
going.
to a 4-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Andrew McCutchen.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive.
And that one is inside. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Corner over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Choi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And now it's even up. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Pirates. We go to the 9th, and here is the catcher, Yan Gomes. David Bednar will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bednar, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Ball to strike, the pitch, and that's through there for a strike. In the air, right field, Smith and Jigba settles underneath it. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
In the air, right field. Smith and Jigba makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 3. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Sawinski at the plate now, and that's inside. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and one gone. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Makes the grab for the second out. Ji-Hwan Bae now at the plate. And it goes just foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one the other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Bro stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Hedges stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That one just misses. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and
Rough first game. That's all I'm going to play tonight, though. But be looking for the second game sometime this week. Definitely be playing. But be looking for that game. I'm not going to promise tomorrow it's going to come out. It might come out tomorrow. But definitely sometime this week be looking for some more of the postseason. And that's all I got for you. So I'll see y'all soon.